Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Factorio campaign. So we've got all this stuff. We need to make trains soon. That's another thing that I kind of want to get built on our little Path of Glory, the production area. I also want to get some blue speeded belts. Even though I keep talking about yellow belts, I would really like to have blue speed belts. We're pretty much going to skip red. I think wherever you want to use really high throughput belt, I want to use blue belt. One thing I noticed from watching JG Games play is that he pretty much only likes blue belt. He uses it everywhere, which is fine, but it is kind of wasteful because you don't need blue belt unless you have throughput constraints. So, I don't know, I kind of like the idea of doing more of a... whatever. Alright, let's set up construction robots. So we're going to get... Logistics 3. So, to make our flying robot frames, we just need to make our electric engine units. To make our electric engine units is easy, but we need more space. I think I could fit it in here if I just move this whole thing up. We could go these types of engines, then electric engines, then the flying robot frames. Could tack on the end somewhere, maybe. That, or I could just turn this thing around and bring it back over. Let's see, if I did put an assembling machine here, we do not have enough room. Nope, it's just not enough room. This isn't something where I'm going to want to expand it. I'm not going to want to make more than this. This is already overkill on engines, so maybe we do just build the red engines here. I could just bring down a couple extra, bring down one line and then sub it over. Seems fine. So those guys stop there. The only drawback is that if I wanted to get these down there, I've got to loop them back, which is kind of silly, isn't it? Never mind. I don't like this layout anymore. Gotta do something different. How do we want to do it? Let's not worry about it for a moment. Let's go kill some bad guys. That's probably where all my copper went. I had picked up all the ammo. Drained a bunch of it off. Good news is we've got tons of ammo. Monstrous copper field. Time for some kills. I want to do trains, and if I can get construction robots a little bit quicker, just so that I can build things a little bit faster. I gotta stop placing these things too close to me. I'm not even gonna pick up the turrets, I don't care. They'll stay out there, they'll end up, you know, functioning as a victory pole. These trees are really annoying. Okay. Push back a few more. And we'll head back and rethink the robot problem again. Note to self, don't place turrets right in the path you plan on driving. Drive-by turreting. size worm is that? Only a small one. I can handle that. Okay. Notice how much light we have even while we're in the car? It's pretty handy. Biter evolution at 20.6, 20.9. Which means that we don't really have any medium biters just yet. They're able to do so much damage. These guns are kind of crazy. The piercing rounds and double damage bonus and... Well, that pretty much takes care of the east. Pollution's getting kind of high. I think that's where all of these attacks are coming from. So that's clean. There's nothing defending this. Pretty good thing that no one came over here. Okay, so need more blue science. It's actually half of it is covered right now. We need more copper still. Second copper line might be nice. We could just make it a dedicated copper line for this this area here. How much work would it take to actually get that going? I want robots! I just want robots, okay? Is it really so much to ask? Apparently it is. So we want to do... I think that'll actually work. Since all of them are only made on one side anyway, it should just go right in there. So that's going to be alien side slabs, which we need that, which requires rocketry, which requires flammables. Let's knock that out of the way and go and do... I need turrets. I need a couple more turrets. That might also be where all my turrets went. I blew up the chest and then it was unrestricted. Now we're having power issues as well. Which could be a fuel problem, because I've been really ramping up my size of my bus, but without actually checking on power at all. And I brought a bunch of coal down. Well, what's the actual power? 20.2. Okay, no, that's... we need more steam engines. I need more pipe. Let's just do 2 this time. Upgrade 10 more megawatts. And that should be fine for quite a while. I don't want to do solar until we have robots. We're not going to have robots anytime soon because I keep on procrastinating. There is a wall down there now. I'm gonna go this way. That stupid layout didn't work. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not gonna lay them down evenly for me. Because it's trying to connect to the next one every time you get to the max distance. Which is kind of weird. Once you get used to using this layout, it's very, very easy to just like ramp up power whenever you need it. I mean, everyone uses this layout these days, but with good reason. It's just stupidly efficient. I think we're gonna need more coal, and we need to set up some way for trains, which don't even exist yet on this map, to provide that coal. So that coal field is almost completely tapped. If it wasn't for this little gap here, I could move these over by one, and that pretty much covers it. I think all future coal will be brought in from elsewhere. So if that's not enough coal, then maybe we rely on solar. See, I can try so well when I try. Kind of. Alright, so I can do blue, purple signs now. One and one should be totally fine. Let's just wait till the first one's done. I'm 90% sure this is going to work, I just want to verify. If it was on the right side, it would not work, but because it's on the left side, I think it's going to sneak its way in there. Yep, cool. Okay, so science is pretty much squared away. Now all we got to do is, you know, kill more bad guys so we get more science packs, but for the most part, we can focus entirely on trying to get robots out. I made all this engine production probably way earlier than I needed it. I only did it because I wanted cars. What I'd actually like is for it to be more like these things on the bottom, engines output to the top, directly into yeah, I'm just gonna take it down. I just keep looking at it, keep coming back to this problem, and I can't find a good solution, so take the whole damn thing down, we're gonna move it. Even when you think you're giving yourself extra space, sometimes you're not. Sometimes it's just not enough. I'm still not even sure if this is going to be enough room once I try to compress it in here. It might just barely not be enough. Okay. So let's see if we can fit this thing in here a little bit better. All these character logistics slots, and I don't even have robots yet. It's funny. So we've got these things here. I could bend them over rather than redo them, which would probably be easier. We know we're going to need these materials. So let's say that on the top side, we're going to put the engines. I don't want these. Which means that I need 2 tiles, 2 rows with the raw material. I could actually let it go that close. I think I'm going to need to. I think I'm going to be so pressed for space that I have to be that ridiculously close. Those will be the inputs for the engines. You are going to be my pipe maker. Which means that you can route here. We'll do 8 engines again. Onto a belt. But what we're going to do different is that right about here, we're just going to immediately go red engines. And you just need lubricant, probably on the bottom. This is going to be your gears coming in. This is going to be your output. So gears coming in. Not gears, sorry. Circuits. Circuits coming in. I think I might do the lubricant on the inside. Because we need 2 outputs. We need 2 inserters on this side and only 1 inserter on the other side. It'd be easier to swing on the other side. That's your input series. Your inputs. So we'll go. Wait. Is there not some way that I can make this work? Actually no. It does need to be on this side. Despite the fact that there's a double. We'll just need to put it off base and then do underground pipe. It's such a tight fit. This is kind of crazy. In fact, with these bullets here, it's not going to fit. this becomes a lubricant line. Bullet's gotta go somewhere else. Bullets stop being made. We're done making bullets. At least we're done making bullets here. Okay. Engines go there. We limit the engines to about, say, 100. Transfer these engines all over. So that's just going to fill up that line. As they come out, they are going to be quick enough to just grab them right up. All we got to do now is connect the lubricant over. Do that right about here. Totally works. I don't even need to be there, does it? Oh, cool. Lubricant's good. And engines are being made. We limit that to like 100. And it fits. Barely managed to fit. Cool. I like it. And it is a 1-to-1 ratio on engines. I've done that math many times. There's a lot of circuits to be sitting around on that belt. I suppose we could maybe try to make that so that it's only a half belt. Just to keep the belt a little bit less rammed full of material. Though, once it's made, it doesn't really hurt. Now, if we wanted to carry it a step farther and start making the flying robot frames nearby, that's pretty much impossible. Unless I wanted to do it farther down that way. That would be batteries, though. And we don't make batteries until farther down the chain by quite a bit. Might be better just to even bus the batteries, electric energy units. Just run them down. Bring them down to the battery area. Yeah, just bring batteries down this way and start making some flying robot frames down there. I'm not really sure. Oh well. Let's do that. Let's take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.